Alright guys, thank you very much for choosing our RG405M bundles. When I say bundle, it covers like many useful stuff. Like I'm gonna go give you this 2 game card, okay? And first one is 256 GB game card, which contains like over 20,000 game and over like 30 emulator like PS2, PS1, PSP, and N64 and NDS, etc. Alright, so guys, and now we have another one, and this one is 128 GB game card, which contains over 40 PS2 and Wii and GameCube games, and so which they are the large game. So that's the reason why they occupied like 128 GB space. Okay guys, now this video is going to teach you how to install 256 GB game card in case that you miss something. All right, like for example, if you switch the 2 cards, or if you so you won't get the game back. So now here's this tutorial is going to teach you how to install the 256 GB game card back. Okay, first I will get this game card ready, and then find the slot and insert until you hear the click. All right. Okay, if this first time you're going to insert the game card into your devices, now we have to make the setup for this game card. So guys, here you can see, all right, very easy and simple guys, from the top and slightly slide down from the top. Now here is the SD card, tap to setup. Okay guys, remember every time we have to use the portable and storage. So in this way, you won't erase any content from your game card. Okay, now after we did that, and now we are going to slide down again, because this one compared to the RG505 is a little bit differences, because we don't have any specific button for that functioning to call out of the RetroArch. So we have to do is slide down a little bit from the top, and we are going to call in this menu out. So now you can see this embryonic RetroArch button with the normal off, and we are going to tap it, and now this RetroArch model is on. So now let's move it a little bit again, and we are going to loading this RetroArch for the first time. Okay, viewing the full screen, got it? Okay, if it is your second time, then you won't see that one, because this is my first time. Okay guys, now you can see this RetroArch is going to loading all the games, and it's automatically guys, so it will takes like 2 minutes roughly. So after actually this process is for the device to scanning the games from the TF card. Okay, after the scanning process is finished, all the games will be loaded up. Alright guys, after 2 minutes of the scanning, and we are having all the games loaded up. But if it is your first time to initiate of the RetroArch, you have to have some startup to follow up. Okay, now confirm. Okay, now tap OK. Now allow. Now this is the basic installation for the RetroArch, something like a core or some settings. And after loading up, you can just slide down to that, then quit the RetroArch. All right, now we are having all the games unloaded up. All right, check this one. NES we have 4,000. And SMS, PC, CVD, NES, PS1, and 64 GBC, every game is already loaded up. Alright, so now guys, if you wanted to change the scene, very simple guys, we are designing a special button for that one. Press this button, SE, you will calling out the scene out. Alright, you see, you can choose any scene you want it, like the scene 2, confirm. Okay, we are changing the scene here. If you want to change another one, style 3, scene 1, confirm. Okay, we are having this one, but I prefer the style 1 and the scene 2, confirm. All right, so guys, you are having all the games pre-installed. All right guys, thank you very much for watching. Okay, after we get back to the desktop, and now this is going to teach you how to set up the PS2 game. Okay, now you see the Arsenal SX2 is the official emulator for PS2. All right guys, so very simply tap it, and now for the first time, if you wanted to load it, and now you have to do add the game directory. But if it's the second time, you wanted to do that, okay, because it's automatically recognized. All right, add the game directory. So this procedure is basically you set a game pass for the emulators. Okay, now guys, remember, because your game is stored in the game card, so you tap open from SD card. Now here's the thing, my friend, you have to find a game file. It's called a PS2 over there, and then you tap it, use this folder, allow, and the scanning process starts. And after the scanning process is complete, you are having all the PS2 game over there. All right, so guys, the reason why you have to use the Asina SS2, because the RetroArch will occupy many hardware device resources. Now if you can remove that one, if you want to only play the PS2 game, it will bring you more game resources, which will guarantee you running the game very smoothly. Okay, now here's for the PS2. Now let's go for the GameCube and Wii. For that one, we're going to use the purple dwarfing over there. Tap it. All right guys, same procedure, allow, and press the select button, not select the plus button. Okay, now we also open from the SD card. Now you are going to find a game file called Wii and NGC over there. Tap it. Okay, same procedure, use this folder, allow, and the scanning process start again. So after the scanning process is complete, you are going to have all the games back. Now as I say, and this doesn't give you any front cover, because you didn't connect with your Wi-Fi. Okay, if you don't believe me, you can try it. Okay, and you connect to the Wi-Fi and you will see the front cover over there with the Wii and GameCube, you know, many of them already loaded. All right, so now here is the thing. All right guys, thank you for watching.